Hello everyone, I am Peppino here, back for more Peppino's World, and it's a floating boat. Interesting. Oh, there we go. Alright, well, today we are taking a look at all of the different things that are in this world because of mods, and one of the most noticeable ones is right here. This is a village from the Millionaire mod. Played with that for quite a while, and it's basically these were in way before villages in actual vanilla Minecraft, and they were inhabited by a bunch of little people. You would trade resources with them and things like that, and the more you traded with them, they would expand their village, which I thought was cool. And I think that the villages in Millionaire were done better back then than even the vanilla ones are now. But that's my personal opinion. And then I remember this was the main village that I had, and I sort of lived in the church here. I rented out a little room where I would put some random stuff. But yeah, they would actually like expand their villages, have more people born based on how many houses there were, things like that. They would actually gather their own resources. They would cut trees down and plant them. That's why there's saplings everywhere. They planted those. So yeah, this was cool. And in this area, there's like 4 or 5 villages probably, different villages, and what happens is when you install the mod, at least, well, this could have all changed actually by now. It has been a long time. But back then, when you installed the mod, you would have to go to a new area to find villages, so I had to go really far away. And I traded enough with the villagers to get a wand that you could use to make villages. So, once I got that, I brought it back here and made some villages. And that was my biggest one. The prime real estate. This is a farming village. I remember there was a couple of different types of villages. This was a farming village. Just simple wood houses and things like that. And some farms here, but not really much to talk about in this village. And they don't actually have there used to be walls of signs here with the names of all the villagers, but those are gone because that was part of the mod, and I don't have that mod installed anymore. This building must have had a fire, actually. I'm pretty sure it had a fire, and that's what happened there. It's getting dark now, so we gotta watch out. But we'll continue on to explaining more things. We'll head this way. Oh, what was this glass thing? I remember building it, and I can't remember why. I'm gonna go check that out. I'm still remembering things about my own world here. So we'll go see that. We gotta kill this zombie here. Alright. I remember this. I was trying to make something that would make obsidian, because I didn't know how it worked for sure. But, as you can see, I got 1 block of obsidian, because that's all you could get, and a bunch of cobble. So, that was my noob attempt at an obsidian generator. Oh, was this a farm? Yeah, this was a farm out on the water. But, okay, I remember that now. That was a farm. Then we'll head over here. Oh, this was a pretty cool cave system. Actually, the sand collapsed down into there, and there's water going down there. And there's a cave system like right along the shore. But save that for later exploration. There's so many of these caves around here that I probably have never even really explored, because I was real bad at cave diving. And so I did a lot of strip mining to get resources. But okay, now over here, you see these cobblestone buildings. Those are mostly me building them quickly because I needed a building for something in a mod. And we'll take a look at them. This one over here is a zoo from when I had Mo Creatures and More Creeps and Weirdos. The mods I used, I had Mo Creatures, More Creeps and Weirdos, and Millionaire all installed. Oh, hey, puppies! Oh, they actually work. They're not, like, glitched, so they're sitting. Oh, this one might be. Yeah. Hey! Oh! What the heck? Alright. Also, yeah, fence gates still weren't invented. Alright, well, I have one puppy that works. Actually, let's have him still sit here. He'll be safer here, and we can come back and get him later. You stand watch. Stay there. Alright. So this was a zoo. There's a skeleton down there, I know, I'm ignoring him. Alright. Then we, the spider. Jeez. Oh, jeez. Alright, I should probably get my sword out. And then, over there's some buildings that I used for temporary stables for my horses in Mo Creatures. And over here, this building that looks like a slime, I eventually converted into a big horse stable, if you remember that building. Alright, let's do this. Ah, jeez. I should eat some bread so I'm healing. Oh, this isn't gonna go well, is it? Alright. Let's avoid getting shot by that skeleton for a little longer if we can. Come on. Don't get shot. Just don't get shot. Alright. Anyway, so yeah, that was a building that I had set up for breeding horses over there. And then we'll head off in this direction once I take care of these guys. I am real close to dying. I was thinking about doing these tours on peaceful, but I thought it would be more interesting if I didn't. So, gotta go this way. And another thing I did when I had a mod installed is I was going to go and survive completely underground. I thought that would be fun to try, see how long I could go without coming back up to the surface. So I gathered a bunch of resources, and this was when I had all my mods installed, and it's over there is my base that I had built. And so we'll go check that out. And a lot of the chests down there I can't actually open because they have items from mods, and when I've tried to open them before, it actually crashes my game. I don't know if that was fixed. It may have been, but I'm not going to risk it. I haven't actually tried opening them in about a year, but last time I did try, they would break the game. This one's fine. It's just building materials. But we gotta get down here, and the ladder's going down. Hope nothing jumps down on our heads. And yes, I grew grass all the way down here. I built a zigzaggy pattern of dirt to get grass to grow all the way down here. Here's the remnants of that. It was just like this. Because back then, animals would just spawn randomly on grass. So then I could get food and whatnot from animals without having to go up to the surface. And here's where I lived. I had furnaces, chests everywhere. Over here leads out into a sugarcane, tree, and wheat farm right there. And then back here I could fish right there. I grew some cacti over there. And then back down in there was my mines. I did tons and tons of just branch mining or whatever you want to call it. And so then over here I have a bedroom, and there was the bedroom for me, and at the time I had a guinea pig from I believe it was More Creeps and Weirdos that had the guinea pigs. But I had a guinea pig named Notch who wore diamond armor. He slept here, I slept here, and me and Notch chilled out down in these caves, and we lived there for a long, long time before eventually returning to the surface. And then over here was one of my obsidian mines. This was a big pool of lava that I turned all of it into obsidian and mined most of it. There's still some remnants left. I should light this up. I can't tell if this is poorly lit up or if it's just because of the fog, how thick the fog is down here. So, there's bats I hear somewhere. But yeah, there's plenty of stuff going on down here. As you can see, I just made tons and tons of tunnels in all directions. That was basically my mining philosophy at the time, and it worked fairly well. I found a ton of resources. There's lots of redstone in the walls because I didn't grab all of that because I had a lot and didn't really have much use for it, so I didn't want to carry it all back. But yeah, so these chests, I could probably break them and that wouldn't crash my game. You can see they're all full of supplies that I used to survive. So let's put them back, and then we can fill them with all of this stuff, and then hopefully the game won't break when I try to open these chests anymore. So that'll be a good thing. Let's take this pick. There we go. Now this one, yeah, this is my food. Had a couple cakes. Oh, I could take my cakes back up to my house. Do that. Anyway, so I'll grab this, all of this stuff. We don't want to leave this just lying around anywhere. And this one. Oh, diamonds. Alright, sweet. I can take those back up as well. Actually, I'll take these resources up. At least I'll leave a little iron down here, just in case. But alright, so the chest shouldn't break my game anymore, so that's good, because that was a bit annoying. And so this, I think, will begin the process of restoring the world. This is basically the first things I'm going to have to do. I already did some of this in my main house, is breaking the chests that had items from mods in there, so that they wouldn't crash the game when I was giving you guys tours. But now we can go around, and I'm gonna make this world into the best world I possibly can, and we're gonna hopefully just do some cool stuff. I'm gonna basically do whatever pops into my head. No storylines or anything like that, just gonna be me just chilling, doing whatever I feel like, basically, and talking about stuff, because that's when I enjoyed Minecraft the most, was when I just would let my ADD have free reign, and I would just do whatever I felt like that day. If I wanted to build a underground bunker deep at the bottom of a hole, I would do that. If I wanted to build, you know, a big ship with a TNT cannon, I would do that. And so basically that's what I did. Also, in one of the mods, this hole was made. This isn't a natural hole. They had like exploding things that you would throw, and I just spammed the ground here to make this hole with explosions. So that wasn't a naturally occurring hole, in case anyone was wondering. But yeah, so I think I've covered most of this. Yeah, I don't really think there's anything else. So that will bring our tutorials, or not tutor I keep saying tutorials, our tours that will bring our tours to an end, and then we can get started making this world awesome, cleaning things up, making it look nicer, and then I'm just going to be playing and building, doing whatever I want, that sort of stuff. Checking out what this tower was for. I don't know why I built this one. I'm seeing if there's any landmarks around here. But it does not appear so. Oh, what's this? Hold on. I'm following the noob towers. Oh, yep, I remember. When I was lost in my caverns, I would occasionally just dig like a staircase up, and wherever they came out, I would build these things. They're little platforms because a lot of the time they came out in the ocean. So this is one of my platforms down to one of my mines, and there's a couple of them. They came out actually sort of near each other a lot of the time. So I had these big platforms just in the middle of the ocean, and I connected them with Cobble. And so that's how big the cavern system was. It started way over there, and it came all the way out to there, and probably went even farther. That's just the farthest I made a staircase. So yeah, this is, here's another platform right here, and over there, I think, around there's my main house area. We can go check. I'm not sure, but if back then it felt like everything was much farther away. Actually, my main house should be over there. This must be my second base thing that I made, but yeah, it felt like everything was really far away. And looking back now, it's really not that far. Yeah, there's my flaming castle. So, again, thank you guys for watching, and hopefully you will enjoy this series. I'm liking playing it so far, and now we're actually really going to get into me playing Minecraft more than just giving you guys a tour of my accomplishments or noobiness, however you want to look at it. But yeah, so we'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.